Hi viewers, and welcome to episode 9 of Fantastica Nostalgica. In 1989 there was an arcade machine called the Sega Mega-Tech. This arcade machine would play some Sega Master System games and Sega Mega-Drive games. Even though the games were the same as the Mega-Drive and Master System, you couldn't put the console cartridges into the arcade machine, and you couldn't put the arcades cartridges into the game consoles. While I have an original Sega Mega Drive and an original Sega Master System, so what I was thinking of doing is capturing the games on those consoles which were on the Sega Mega-Tech, because technically you could call them arcade games if they were actually on an arcade machine. This is the Sega Mega Drive version of Super Hang-On, which was also on the Sega Mega-Tech. But before then, Super Hang-On had its own dedicated arcade machine which ran blisteringly fast compared to the console version ports. The dedicated arcade machine that came out in 1987, I believe. The port, which was on the Sega Mega Drive console and the Mega-Tech arcade hardware, I believe came out in 1989. The designer behind Super Hang-On was the legendary Yu Suzuki. You should know some of his other games he developed, because they are also cult classics like Afterburner, Afterburner 2, Outrun, Space Harrier, you name it. If this gameplay looks like the game is slightly slowed down along with the music, this is because it's the PAL Mega Drive which run at 50Hz instead of 60Hz. The only benefits to the PAL version are here that it had higher resolution. This video, with it being a racing game, should be pretty short. I just hope I don't crash and burn, which is quite possible because I haven't played this game for years. But I can try to see, I'll see how far I can get. We're now hitting the hardest turn in the game, I believe. The amount of times I've crashed. But it looks like I'm doing quite well this time. When you see those flames coming out of the exhaust on the bike, that is a turbo boost. And you know, for the longest time I didn't realise you could even do that. I notice a lot of Yu Suzuki's games have really fantastic music in them. I mean, like, everyone knows the music to Outrun and Afterburner and Super Hang-On. The tunes that stick in your head for your entire life. Here comes some more tricky corners. It's hard to use your turbo when there's so many twists and turns. We should be coming up to the checkpoint any minute now, or any second. At this point, not only do the twists and turns get a little more difficult, but you'll notice the road is getting thinner, making it harder to pass the other bikes as well as get round the corners. This is kind of tricky, considering I chose the beginner's track. You'll notice there that the road is, like I say, thinner and has twists and turns, but also when I come across bikes, there's always 3 in a row. The next checkpoint will be in the last section of this race, which I'm quite happy about because I never really was that good at this game, so for me I'm doing quite well. Great, here comes the final stretch. I've got some nice SCART RGB cables for my Megadrive and Megadrive 2, which would be great, because I believe the Megadrive 2 AV cable also works with the Sega 32X as well, which will be great. Fortunately, I've got the 32X but no decent games for it. If I include games that are on the Sega Mega-Tech, this should bolster up my arcade videos, so I can keep making them for longer. I do still have plenty of arcade PCBs to play and create videos for you guys. I'm getting so close to my goal, but I've only got seconds left on my timer. I haven't crashed, so that's one positive. But it doesn't look like I'm going to make it. Oh dear, no. Just look how close I was to the finishing line there. The goal is right there. It says, when you see the G, that is where the goal is, and I was so close. But I'm quite happy with that, because like I said, I don't normally play racing games, but I make an exception for a Yu Suzuki game because they're always great fun. That still doesn't mean I'm good at racing games, I just enjoy this one. Yeah, I'm proud of that. Got the top score. This was episode 9 of Fantastica Nostalgica. Thanks for visiting, I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a fantastic day.